Hi everyone, this is Lizzie and welcome to my channel. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. For today's video, I wanted to flex to you the seed pod of my astrophytum asterias as well as my super kabuto. It is located in the veranda area where it is located in a rain or shine setup. So all of my astrophytum asterias, I bought it last year only. And this year, 2024, they gave me lots of flower. If you could review or go back to my vlogs or old videos, I have flexed there the flowers of this Astrophytum asterias as well as the Super Kabuto. They have different kind of flowers, different colors. Some are peach, some are yellow. And we are so fortunate that there are some Astrophytum asterias that bloom at the same time that makes it possible for me to do the pollination. So what I did in the pollination is that I use a makeup brush, a small one, and brush off the pollens of each flower and brush the other flower into the other flower. There is this time that four of the Astrophytum asterias gave me flower at the same time and I was able to pollinate each one of them. So I keep on brushing the pollen to that different four flowers. So now it's time to harvest the seed pod or the seeds. I think they are ready already. As you can see, it can easily be removed from the cactus itself. So the other one, let's press it. This one is not yet ripe indeed. And the other one I think is ready also. I can pull it off easily and it's also dry. So when the seed pod is ready, it's getting red and then it will dry out. So if you would look at it closely, it look like a strawberry on the outer part but not anymore pink. But when it's about to get ripe, it's red or pink in color. There are more seed pod to harvest. Maybe next week, let's see if they are ready already. So this is the another seed pod that I have got from the Super Kabuto. As you can see, when I pull out the seed pod, the seed fell already in the Super Kabuto itself. So I collected all of them and now I am removing the seeds from the seed pod. So this is how the seed pod looks like in the inner part. So all we have to do is brush off the seeds. And I have noticed that the seeds are all shiny and it's hard. So it is already nighttime around 7 p.m. and I was doing this thing, removing the seeds from the seed pot in my room already in the table. Quite dark. I apologize for that because I don't have time to do it in the morning, so I did it in the evening. So I will just wrap these seeds in a tissue for 24 hours to let it rest, and then tomorrow morning we gonna pot it already. So this is the last seed pot that we are going to collect the seeds from. So one seed pot has a lot of seed on it. If you are lucky enough to be successful in doing the pollination, then you will be having this lots of seed just like mine. So the last one is not that dry. So I had a hard time of removing all the seed from the seed pod because there's this wet thing on it. But it's okay. That's why we have to let it rest for 24 hours first. Seeds that we got from the tree seed pods, if you look at it closely, it's shiny. So it just look like the ordinary seeds also of the vegetables that we plant in our garden. And now it's morning time and I have prepared the things we need to use in potting them. So I bought these 3 aluminum tray and I got this seedling pot that I cut into 3 to make it fit on the aluminum tray. Now all you have to do is fill it up with my soil mix. So the soil mix that I'm using here is my usual soil mix, which is composed of 50% loam soil and 50% palm stone. And I did not add any more coco peat because I don't have any available now in my garden. But if I have, I would add more because coco peat will make your soil more moist. So unfortunately we don't have, so we're just going to use our regular soil mix. And the loam soil is also composed of vermicast, coco peat, carbonized rice hull, and rice hull already. So even though we don't have coco peat, the loam soil itself has coco peat. So let's just fill up each pocket of this seedling tray. It's actually one long seedling tray that I bought online. Then I just cut it to make it fit on the aluminum tray. So the aluminum tray doesn't have a hole on it because later at the end of the video, in the later part of the video, we're going to fill it up with water to keep the soil and the seed moist. But the seed pot, as you as you have seen in the video, it has a hole. So let's continue filling up each packet of the seedling pot with our soil mix. So we're almost done filling up all the packets of this seedling tray with our soil mix. We can now put in the seedling pot the seeds of our astrophytum asterias that we have collected from our seed pod. So here it is. Let me show you closely. But first, before we put the seeds on the top of the soil mix, let's add Osmocot as slow release fertilizer to give nutrients to the soil so that the seeds will germinate easily. Let's just put a little bit on each packet of this seedling pot. We can now put the seeds on it. So I'm trying to put around 2 to 5 pieces each on each packet of this seedling pot. But of course I did not count it one by one because it will take time. So I just put seeds on top of the soil mix and estimated about 2 to 5 seeds on each packet of it. So I hope this thing that we're doing will become successful. I know it will take a lot of time to let these seeds grow. and it will take a lot of patience for me to wait them and see them to grow big. But there is also a kind of happiness that I would feel if I would be successful in growing these seeds. And I will be updating you from time to time. So now it's time to moist the soil mix with its seeds on top. So let's moist the 3 trays. And from time to time, we're going to moist it using bottom watering by putting water on the aluminum tray. So this is how it look like closely. I hope you can see the seeds. It's the brown thing on it because the yellow one is the osmocote. So this is how it look like after I moist it. So the osmocote is more bigger than the seed. So that's the reality, but I hope you can see the seeds because I can see it in person or in actual. So now I wrap it with the plastic wrap and I'm putting a hole on each pocket of the seedling pot to give air on the seeds that will be growing inside. And then later on, we're gonna fill up the aluminum tray with a few water. So we need to put water on the aluminum tray so the soil mix will be moist. So this is how I'm going to fill it up. So I'm just going to maybe every 2 days fill it up. And then I will be placing it in a bright shaded area only, not in direct sunlight. So before I end my video, please consider visiting and subscribing to my members, Ate Roxy. She vlogs about her daily life. Brit Pinay Journey, she vlogs about her travel. Eileen De La Cruz vlog, she vlogs about plants, succulents, and cacti. And of course, my friend and my member, Jeremy Hermano, who vlogs about cactus and succulents too. So that's all for today's video, guys. I hope you like my sharing for today. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe and share my video to your family, friends, and relatives. Bye for now. See you on my next video. Bye. God bless us all. Bye.